Welcome, Taurus, to your reading. This is a general reading for September 2017. Let's get into it. For this month for you, the general energy, the general energy that I'm getting is there's definitely still some residual kind of negative emotions and things, but we're kind of coming through that, right? Passing over a threshold and a little bit more hope. This success card here is really a card of hope, right? And looking into the future and looking forward to the future, and maybe a renewed sense of creativity as well, and just wanting to, express yourself, right? It's more of that sort of expression vibe that we were getting from last month, but in a bit more of a positive way. Well, it wasn't negative last month, but a more of a like I said, creative way, more of an expressive way rather than a having a requirement of having to let people know how you feel. It's more like you are ready to express your feelings through some sort of creative work or something like that. Yeah, and like I said, a renewed kind of sense of hope and sense of a little bit of joy for life, hopefully, and getting back sort of into yourself a little bit, right? Feeling a little bit more in yourself, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna come back with a little bit of advice about that and how you can maximize this energy, Taurus. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, Taurus. Yes, the cards are definitely leaning towards a creative time for you, right? They want you to take a little bit of a step back from your productivity, your normal productivity, right? Your sort of goals, your track that you're on, and take some time to be a little bit more creative and open, and in the sense of not necessarily just going off your whims either, right? To be purposeful with making sure that you're putting some time into that kind of thing, and not just taking it to be like whatever you want to do type of thing, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like you have an inspiration and you just want to go do it and you go do it. Not quite so much that feeling. It's definitely more of a controlled feeling, but it's leaning towards the aspect of things that are very, that are beautiful and that are themselves inspirational, right? And then that are themselves kind of frivolous, but not in just a, what's the word? Spontaneous way, right? In a little bit more of a controlled way. The beeping. Somebody's beeping their honking their beeping their honking horn. Anyways, yeah, a very creative energy here, but with this reverse 4 also, which is like I said, that's that stability and that a little bit of structure, like forceful structure, if that makes sense. So you want to kind of make a point to bring some of that into your life, whether you're a artistic person, or it's just maybe more about like consuming art, or going somewhere, or socializing with people, or doing something that is inspiring, and that feels like it may be inspiration for you down the road, if that makes sense. Yeah, and just to be a little bit less structured and rigid in your normal sense, your normal way, like whatever track and path that you've been on, to kind of incorporate a little bit more of a sort of subjective, loosey-goosey vibe to it in a way, maybe I shouldn't put it that way. There's definitely not, it's definitely not saying to like let go, you know what I mean? Like I said, you don't want to be too spontaneous. You just want to be a little bit more, I don't know, just colorful, like richer, just, you know, you want to make sure that while you're doing the things that you have to do, that you're enjoying yourself, if that makes sense, in a way that's kind of lasting and less just out of control, you know, just not as much like a physical satiation as a I don't know. I want to say something besides creative, but it's more recognizing beauty and that kind of thing, right? Bring that element into what's going on. There's a dog under my bed. Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully that's helpful. Please lay down. That look he gave me. Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, Taurus. Bye.